Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to pass Apex evaluations. Now, what is it and why would you want to pass it? So, once you pass an evaluation, you're given a performance account. And with a small deposit from yourself, you're given a much larger size of capital that you can trade with and then withdraw from. And that initial deposit, it's not really a deposit, it's the initial fees that you get from signing up. Now, we're going to talk about passing a 50K account. All right. Now, with a 50K account, to pass it, you need to have earned $3,000 and you're given a maximum of 10 contracts to trade. All right, so I have two strategies. My first strategy is scalping. I'm going to demonstrate that here. So, with if I'm trading the max size of 10 contracts, that's $500 a point, which means I need 6 points to get to the $3,000. And with my first strategy, if I'm scalping, I'll normally go for 2 points. So if I'm only going for 2 points on 10 contracts, that means I need to win 3 times to get to 3,000. And really, this method is pretty simple. Um, I would be looking for a trading range market and be buying below lows and selling above highs. So let's look at this example here. We have this low, and we're within the range of yesterday. So we're expecting there to be a bit of a trading range price action, right? Where it's wanting to test up and it's wanting to test down. We had some sideways movement here. So I'm looking for buying below lows. And here's the low. It's coming down to that low, and then we buy here, and then you go for 2 points. All right, and then market comes down, goes up, then it comes down again. We're buying below this low, and we're going for 2 points. Another example, market's coming up. Look at this previous high, and also at the moving average, which is better. So we're selling there, and we're going for 2 points. All right, now, so there's your 6 points. And if you had just done that, you would have passed your Apex evaluation. Now, it does include commissions. So on one of these trades, you would have had to have gone for 2.25 points, for example, to catch up with the commissions on all the trades. But there's three high probability and quick and easy trades, and with that, you would have passed your evaluation. And we have more examples throughout the day. There's selling above this high, there's buying below this low, there's selling above this high, and this high again here, buying below this low here, buying below this low. All right, you can do that. If you get a nice trading range day, I mean, you can do that all day. Professional traders, they do this. Now, it's more difficult than it looks. But the benefit of passing an evaluation like this is that it is a high probability trade. So you're going to win most of the time. Now, the difficulty is that sometimes when it does go against you, then you have to be a very skilled trader to know how to manage it, have your sizing correct, know when to scale in or not to scale in and when to get out. That's what makes it difficult. But if we're just going for 3 trades in a row, this is a high probability way of doing that. Now, method 2, swing trading in trends. And I could also say here, buying above bull bars and bull trends, or selling below bear bars and bear trends. So let's look at the next day. We had this huge trend day. Looking at this, the start was a bit of a trading range, right? We opened in yesterday's range right here. So you could have performed that same strategy, gotten a 2 point scalp here, bought below there. Let's see. If you sold above this high, that would have worked as well. So there'd be 2 points there. So far on this day, we've only used the first strategy and it's still working fine. But as you can see, we start to get breakouts. We're starting to get breakouts here. So if you sold here, you would have lost. So that evaluation would not have been passed. And you're not going to pass all of your evaluations. The purpose of using these strategies is not to have a 100% pass rate. In fact, you're going to normally have about a 30% pass rate if you're doing this. But the purpose of this is to pass it quickly. And normally, these evaluations are not very expensive relative to what you can get out of it if you're a good trader. So my goal is usually just to pass them quickly. Now, focusing on this second strategy, swing trading and trends, also known as buying above bull bars and bull trends. So, double bottom, starting to move up, starting to test the moving average, starting to have more bars above the moving average, breaking out above this high, and once we start to identify that it is a bull trend, then we want to be buying above those bull bars. Now, look at this bar. It's closing above this prior high. And we've already had multiple tests down, and the bears are failing to get lower. So buying above this bar for a swing up is likely a good idea. So if we need 6 points to pass, then we're going to go for 6 points here. And 6 points puts us right here. I'll mark it here with this. So there are 6 points. That's one trade. Okay, so still in a bull trend, we have 2 legs back, 2 attempts by the bears to go lower, and they're failing, right? We have a second entry here. So what are we going to do? If we're using the second method, then we're buying above here, and we're going for 6 points. And we'll get it somewhere up here. And you could have done that on these bars, on this bar, right? I mean, if it's a bull trend, you want to be staying in that bull trend and be buying above bull bars. So just from this, right, we see how many times we could have passed evaluations just in a couple days and just in using 2 different strategies. So if it's really going to be a trading range type of day, switch to this scalping method, go for 2 points. And if you're starting to notice a trending market, use the second strategy and go for swings, go for your 6 points. You're going to, like I said, you're going to fail some, but with the cost being so little to how much you can get out of it, it's worth trying to pass these quickly. Now, what do I have covered up here? So this is the current deals they have, which is a 1-day pass. Now, this has been going on for 2 or 3 months now, but it's not something that might last forever. And a 1-day pass is especially good for the types of trades that I've been talking about here. Another thing they have going on, I have my discount code, which is 80% off. So we have the link in the description. You can use that. It takes you right to the Apex site. And then also my code is in the description and over here. And with that, you'll get your 80% off. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you thought this was valuable, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll be getting more information out to you guys. Thank you for watching.